Saturday marks 1 week since a gunman killed 10 people and wounded 3 others in what authorities are calling a, quote, racially motivated hate crime at a supermarket in Buffalo, New York.
We encourage people worldwide to join us in standing against hate and remembering those lives that were lost. Let us use this hateful act in Buffalo to reaffirm our deep commitment to the simple notion of respect and love for all humanity.
Buffalo officials observed 123 seconds of silence Saturday afternoon. It reflects the span of time from the first shot to the last. Houses of worship then rang their bells 13 times to honor the victims. A service was also held Saturday morning for Roberta Dury. The 32-year-old was the youngest person to die in the shooting. Services for other victims will be held next week. Joining us now is Cedric Holloway. He is a former member of the SWAT team for the Buffalo Police Department. He currently serves as the director of the Johnny B. Wiley Amateur Athletic Sports Pavilion in Buffalo. Cedric, welcome back to the show. When we spoke with you last Sunday, you mentioned that you knew the retired Buffalo police officer who was killed in Saturday's shooting. You also told us about hearing that commotion and watching out for the kids. 1 week later, how are you feeling?
I've got to tell you that it hasn't really grabbed a hold as of yet. And I think I share those sentiments with the rest of the community here as well. We have, as Buffalo, as demonstrated, we are Buffalo strong. We see people everywhere coming to assist. We had the President Biden pass by the facility as he visited the site, which is literally down the street. As you know, we have folks donating food, volunteering, offering transportation to other supermarkets. That's a Buffalo strong thing. Social services, Red Cross. With all that said, we do stand just 1 week, but where we stand, I believe we're standing in the same place. There are individuals who still believe what they believe and their biased thoughts. This individual wasn't alone in what he was thinking. This individual was the one who executed the plan. So we are in the same place, just that this individual was the one that says, I'm going to do something biased based on someone's color, based on someone's religion, or what have you. It's still upsetting. The majority of the folks are still upset. But we haven't rioted, we haven't looted, there's no chaos. There's other ways to get what we need, and that's that Buffalo thing.
Yeah, demonstrated the strength of the Buffalo community. But do you think that the community's changed since the shooting?
I don't think the community has changed. To tell you the truth, we knew that these kind of things were in existence. And again, as I mentioned, this bad individual was just the one to execute. But we knew what was happening. We always know what's happening. This feeling, this attitude, this anti-Black, anti-race, anti-religion thing, it's in existence. And it has been in existence prior to the shooting. And now he's just executed his thoughts.
Well, you work with an organization that aims to uplift members of the West New York community, including those from Buffalo. How has last week's tragedy influenced your work?
Well, it's absolutely defined it even more because this has surfaced. And again, as I say, we knew this was an issue, and it will be an issue. And it just encourages me to continue with the plan. One Buffalo, we need to bring everyone together, not just in Buffalo, but in our nation.
Mm-hmm. You know, you say it's an issue. It continues to be an issue. This shooting illustrates that, but hasn't changed it. On Friday, the U.S. Attorney General unveiled new initiatives to try and combat hate crimes in response to the Buffalo shooting. These initiatives work to integrate local police departments. Do you think that they're going to be effective? Do you think changes within communities can happen through these types of federal efforts?
So, as we know, racism, you're not born a racist. Like the manifest said for our bad guy here, he wasn't born a racist, so he says. We've got to change adults thinking with regards to racism. Is it going to change? I'm not sure it will change, to tell you the truth. People will have these beliefs, as this guy says, that he was converted. So can we work on the converts? Can we work on the folks who try to influence those with regards to their bad thoughts? I'm not sure if they're reachable, but I believe that we need to take the steps, at least try.
Do you have recommendations for everyday Americans who want to try and counteract this type of hatred?
We're all regular people. We're all God's children. We all look the exact same on the inside. I don't think people realize that, and this is biased because of skin tone, be it black, be it brown, or what have you. There's always going to be a bias. There's bias in the Bible. There's bias today. Are we going to eliminate it? I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. But again, we can change some people. We can't change all.
Yeah.
But hopefully we can change some people's thinking.
The arc of history is long, but it bends towards justice. Sometimes we just have to believe that. Cedric Holloway, our condolences to your community. We appreciate you coming back and speaking with us.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me back.
Absolutely.